Reconnecting, what? Doing some computer work. Hello, Marie. Marie. I was just saying before Tinker started barking. Oh no. Skylar, Sue, where are you? I should have checked that first. Hold on, guys, just real quick. Give me a half second. I have. Oh. Having this paralyzed dog is like having a toddler. You stop for 2 seconds and you're like, oh crap, where's the dog? Oh, help. Like, okay, Phyllis, is your name perfect? Like, Eva? I'm so bad at names. Same. Pretty much same. Oh, here. I have to do this. My little daughter just got up, and I didn't think about this before I started streaming. Okay, there we go. I'm great. I'm streaming. I didn't realize until I started seeing you come down, so I did this. So I know people could see you. In case you weren't prepared to be seen, thank you. I got stuff to do, so whether I feel well or not, I gotta
clean the bathroom. The bathroom needs cleaning bad.
Which one?
Upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean downstairs and I'm gonna go upstairs and clean. That's my hopes. My hopes and dreams, guys. But first I have to pay bills if we want to have a house to live in and electricity and gas. And admin, no flirting. It's not any harmony. Is it like hot in here?
I just came out of my really cold room. So.
I'm so tired of rain and being muggy and humidity and rain and humidity and rain and rain and rain.
What time is it? I gotta check.
Well, that clock is not working because Dad was almost late because of that clock.
9.
It is 9. Hey, can you go in the kitchen and shut the cabinets? Because that looks really tacky besides the dirty dishes on the counter. But dirty dishes are allowed, right? Sorry, I'm Huh? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You turn around looking at me. See? I can see. Okay, sorry about that. I was conversing with my daughter. I got to pay bills today.
Why don't you just face the camera like you fish?
Because don't you see the getup I got going on here? I got it like clamped with my pop socket to my laptop. My laptop. I'm starting to talk British. So I told it.
I woke up this morning. The first thing I did was I saw Gizzy. I told her she's the most beautiful cat in the world.
She is beautiful. We have a cat, Gizzy, and she's like model potential. She never is like out of form. She's always sitting, just beautiful. Casper, on the other hand, is beautiful, beautifully awkward.
I feel like I don't express enough how happy I am to have those cats.
Yes, you do. I know you're extremely happy that you have those kitties. I don't feel like I express enough. Hey, Ariel, over there by my chair, I have a pen. You know, a writing utensil. It's like on the thing you put your drinks on, where there's coasters. Hey, Phyllis, how are you? Long time no see. We're not doing cleaning with me, not yet. As you can tell, my oldest daughter came back, and I'm not going to complain about this mess over here she made this morning. She did go to the gas station and get me breakfast, and she was in a hurry, so. But this is my daughter back here. Well, that's my daughter right there, but this is my youngest daughter right there. I enjoyed your stream. It's awesome. Marie, you should come join Phyllis's morning streams. They are amazing. Right now, I am paying bills. Yay. I gotta make my house payment when it's due the 9th and once today is this. It's right here in town. I don't know. I haven't been watching videos because if you watched my prior video, you'd know why. I have not been well, but I don't care if Facebook had an app crash. Anyway, I've not been feeling well, so I will not be doing laundry until this evening or tomorrow morning because it is already humid in here because all it does is rain. Rain. Marie Duffy! That's not a name I've seen in a while. How are you? I gotta look up this address. We've only lived here since December of 2016. I still don't know where to send my house payment. I have to look it up every time. Every dang time. It might be loud for a minute or for a while, but guys, it's hot. It's not really hot, it's muggy. Muggy. So what are y'all doing today? See, well, Ariel will do that. Ariel always does the kitchen for me. I gotta take all those clothes back there and take them upstairs. There's no worse pain than an earache or toothache. I'm gonna clean up my daughter's mess right there. And thank you, Ed. And what else am I gonna do? Oh, my husband, when I was dying this weekend, cleaned the whole house. Which, mailman must be here. Anyway, so now I have to go back and do everything he didn't do, which is alright. I mean, I am happy that he did that much. Thank you, Edmund, for your prayer. But first, I must pay bills, so we have a house to clean. On my phone, this address pops right up. What the flip flop? Hey, Amy, how are you? I cannot believe it is September, folks. And I still don't have a calendar in here. What is it, the 5th? Are we going with the 5th? The 5th sounds good to me. This is birthday month. Hello, Jalen, honey. I know you always do, and I pray for you too, sweetheart. I love you. Jalen is awesome. If you want to go support a great channel, I suggest you go support Jalen. He always prays for you every day. It is the sweetest thing. You know, most of my bills come directly out of our checking accounts. Me and my husband have separate. There's a reason. It's not that we don't trust each other or anything. Except for like 3. I wish just 3 would. I hate paying bills. Just much rather the money just vanish from my checking account and I mean, I have to deal with it. Huh? Okay. Who's yours? So what's everybody up to today? I just got back from an awesome live stream from Phyllis Brown. If you don't know Phyllis Brown, you should really go meet her. She's an amazing lady, does amazing streams. I thought you had an appointment or something, or besides that you're doing nothing. I'm gonna have to come up with a nickname for you, like Cavia, because I don't want to say your name wrong. Oh, at 11. Did I sign that? Oh, he did. Yes, I always like really good streams. Really good motivational ones. I like hers and I like going to Cab 7s to get just straight in my life. Well, sweetheart, if you're sick, you need to probably sleep. That's the only way you're going to get better. Can't find the stupid address. I think I'd write it down. Where's Triple D? She'd say, well, if you'd write it down. Kiva or Kava? Kava? I am just terrible with names. I'm glad my parents gave me such a basic name. There we go. We're buying our house on contract, and so we're buying it from an individual. And I never, ever write the address down. Kiva, okay. Sorry, I hope you don't think I'm just not good with names. Yeah, some people's names are like, now Kiva's is like, I could somewhat butcher it in the right direction, but there's some that I'm like, I am from rural Kansas. Hey, Mystery Steamboat. Hello from across the pond. Everybody has like really basic names. They're Amy's and Jennifer's and Phyllis's and Linda's, and so like even when I named my kids like Ariel, people like didn't know how to say it or spell it or like sound it out. Now I know. Now I know. Now that I'm seeing other people's names. Can I just have, there's the address. Now I can live another month in my house. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to tell you a funny story, Phyllis. When I was younger, I hated my name. I thought it was an old lady name. Absolutely hated it. But my parents were like 35 and 43 when they had me, so they were like my grandparents. So anyway, they gave me this old lady name. I hated it. Now I'm like 40 and I'm like, okay, I'm old enough to have this name. I feel But then they gave me the name that no one can spell. And then you go to live streams and I get called Lydia, Lida, Lindsay. Lindsay. Where do you get Lindsay? And that's the most popular one. But I think it's funny. I don't really care. Call me whatever. I'm the youngest out of 10. I've been called a lot of names. Yes, we should all go visit Mystery Steamboat. He's from across the pond. He's a pretty cool dude. He knows way more about Disney than I know. Ta-da! One done. I don't have enough stamps. My dad would start at the top, and he would go Emily, Billy, Nancy, Lori, Tony, Emily, Billy, Jeff, Dan, Tony, Dwayne. You guys are all of them. I can't even they're all in my head anymore because I don't hear it. Oh yes, Maria's from across the pond as well. So we could go visit Mystery Steamboat. And we have to go visit Kate.
Where's some lights?
And what?
I have a handful of change.
There's a thing out there by the wash and dryer. And our friend Kate James and Hazy Days, they're from Cardiff. She's the one that keeps asking me about my map. I'm gonna get a map of Cardiff. It's Cardiff. And put it up until I can get my map ready. What part of the UK are you from, Mystery? Or would you rather keep that a mystery? It's raining where I live, where it's going to rain forever, and it's going to be like the Great Flood. We better get to of everything and build Noah's Ark, because that is how much it's rained here. I'm so tired of rain. Can you sense it in my voice? Focus. Dirty. It's a fan because it's muggy in here. I live in a 4-story house, and it's impossible to have central air in a 4-story house. Or it is possible, but it's not possible for me to afford the electric bill, which I'm getting ready to pay right now. And it's ugly. Just say that. $2.81. I want to come on the Mystery Steamboat. You seem like a really fun guy to hang out with. All my people seem really fun. Mystery, how far are you away from Marie? She's in Ireland. Just across the little canal, right? Or a little... Remind you our city bill. Since we live in the boonies, it is our electric, sewer, water, trash, all that in one. So, our electric bill itself was $163. I don't know if that's bad or good. What did we say we're going with? It's the 5th of September? Sounds good to me. It's birthday month. Our water bill is $35.44. Our sewer bill here is so expensive, and I don't know why. Like, they have a meter on our sewer. They had to fix our sewer, and I want to find someone else in town that sees that their sewer bill. I think we're slowly paying for it, even though the city's full. Our sewer bill is $62. Water bill is $35. You gotta pay it. Gotta pay it if you want to live. I only pay. Alright, you too, Phyllis. I only pay $350 for my house, so. House payment. And it will be mine in almost 3 years. Better make sure I get that cents correct. I misread it one time and wrote the check for 1 cent too short in the city. Now mind you, for many folks that are here, I live in a town of about 1,700 people. She called me and asked if I wanted to come up and give her a penny or if it was alright for her to correct my check. And I'm like, over a penny? Over a penny. You know what? I never really paid attention to sewer amounts until I moved here, I guess. What are you barking at? The mailman's 3 blocks down the street by now. It's really bothering me right here. Really bothering me. That's now her desk now that she's moved back home. You guys can't see my desk. You can't see all the mail I have piled here and all the mail I have piled over there. Because I become my mother. She hoarded mail. Which one of these? Return this one. I really like how what was this one? All these people send us address stickers. Like, this one was the March of Dimes. And I have the Arbor Day Foundation sent us address stickers. I never used them before. Saves me writing. Oh, I only need one, dude. So, what's on everybody's minds? Give me a topic while I sit here and go broke. And where is Triple D? Murray? I told her it's going live. She peed in our bed last night, so she no longer has bed privileges. She has to sleep on the floor. And she is laying in her bed. Low battery. Hold on. She is doing about, she's still not standing up or anything. I was beginning to think that my phone charger is becoming one with the plug-in. I need to ouch. allergies suck. I need to go down to Dollar General and get me a phone charger for every room I'm in. Oh no! You know what? I am... You too, Kiva. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really good at translating. This is birthday month at this house too, Marie. My husband's birthday is the 14th, and he'll be old. And my daughter's birthday, my youngest daughter, Kayla, her birthday is on the 23rd. And she'll be 20, did I say that? 20. My youngest, mine. 20. She went and registered her car yesterday. It was another one of those firsts, you know. But I'm going to tell you something. I want y'all, your opinion. Maybe 3 of yours, because Marie's don't count because she don't live in the country, but we went to go get what we call tags, because, or license plates, whatever. But she just bought a car. When she bought the car, they put a 60-day little paper and there's a black bag thing on there, you know. So it expired the 7th. Or will expire the 7th. So we go to the courthouse to get her actual metal tag or license plate put on her car. She got another paper one in a Ziploc bag. Quit telling me my battery's low, because I know it ain't. You're charging. Because they don't give out license plates at the courthouse anymore. They mail them to you. Now, how efficient or like economically efficient is that? I just looked at the lady. I said, "Are you serious? Serious. I mean, you can't like come and register your car and get your little metal tag, license plate, depending on where you're from, and shove it on your car." So now she has another, like, hello choreographer, real hit. Now she has another little Ziploc bag thing. We don't ask for friendship in here. You just go to their channels and leave a comment, and they'll return it and pay it forward. Asking for subscribers in any way is soliciting of subscribers, and it's against the terms of service. This fan sounds like a cat purring. Anyway, so for all my American friends, does that sound like, or is that how your state does it too? I just think it sounds ridiculous. Why can't they keep the metal tags right there, and then you go and get it? Why? Because, you know, them flimsy ones have a tendency to fall off your car. It's happened to me. And then what if it don't come in the mail? They give you a piece of paper and they say, "Don't call here, we don't know nothing about it." You have to call, like, the state. I've called the state before. That's fun. So, I just thought that was crazy. So I thought I was going to take her in there, and she was going to get her first license plate. I was going to show her how to put a registration, all that stuff in the car, registration, no. And then come home and help her put her license plate, her official one. Take her picture, not for public viewing, but, you know, milestone in life. didn't work out that way. I think it's silly. Because, okay, about a year ago, my husband bought this car. It was a go to work putter car, piece of crap putter car. So much of a piece of crap, it's now at the crusher because we sold it for the crusher. And, anyway, when I went to go tag it, we were still on our other, county's tags. And we wanted to do that because as long as we had our other county tags, we could go use that county's dump for free because we're remodeling his house. The dump here is not free. So, for a construction period. So, when I went to go tag the Pontiac, they caught on to me. And so, I got all three I got to get 4 new tags, because we have 4 vehicles plus one I was tagging. And because our other county never changed over to the new style of license plate, to send them back to them, which I'd have been more than happy to drive the 12 miles back there, but I guess they didn't want me to do that. It was like $3 to send those plates individually back. I'm frustrated because I think that our state is using our sales tax in not such a good way. Not sales tax, our taxes, period, sales tax. Using our money, period, in a bad way. But what do I know? The lady at the DMV or the treasurer's office didn't seem to be too happy about it either, so I'm not the only one. Can you guys hear me? Is anyone home out there? I guess I might as well end the slideshow because, hey! Tinker! She gets mad, she sneezes, it's funny. I yelled at her, so she sneezed. Hey! Mailman. You seem to have shoved a lot of stuff in there. Tinker! It will be this way for a minute. Where's Triple D? Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't anyone go anywhere. Last bill. Then I'll be broke. I don't miss mine. They're a pain. Just like Casper. Then I had the paralyzed dog that is just dragging her butt everywhere. She's currently out of breath anymore. Yes, Joshua, it is Wednesday. Almost done with this week. Yay. I'm paying bills. It's the first week of the month. I don't know, I'm on mail, so I'm on the stamps. And I have no cash to leave out on the post, out on the mailbox either, so. And I done missed the mailman, so. Your Wednesday's nearly over. Mine is just beginning. It's 9:27. I don't know what time it is for Joshua. Probably 10 because everybody's on the East Coast. I finished this last bill. Get it out of the way. I think it's the last one. Forgot to say on my name. That's really big on me back there. I'm not going to complain. She got up early this morning. She went to the gas station. She got me coffee. She got me breakfast. She nursed me yesterday after I got back from the hospital. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. What are you having, Marie? I had breakfast pizza. I don't know if you have that over in Ireland. The only place I've ever seen it's like at gas stations, so I almost like the envelope without putting the almighty check in there. That would have worked out very well now, would it? Slap my name on it. Go. Hi, Mike Tattoo. How are you? Did you hear what happened to my dachshund, Mike? She slipped a disc in her back and she's paralyzed in her back end. It's been 3 weeks today. Hello, cool Amy. How are you? We have two Amy's in the room, so I'm glad we have a cool one and a cool one. Yeah, she's I'll let you know. Hey, we're making success. She actually can get her butt in bed now. She hadn't been able to do that. The vet said it could take up to a month, or we may have to do this $4,000 surgery. But she is coming along. Like I just said, she's like in her bed, and she actually has her entire self in the bed, and before she would drag herself along and she would get in her bed and then her legs would be split around her bed because she couldn't get them up in the bed. But she is getting more leg strength, but she's not walking. When she goes to walk, it's kind of funny but not funny. I laugh but feel bad. She like twerks or hops. she runs really fast. Her butt will just be bouncing because she has some movement in her back legs, so she's like a rabbit. But I think it's going to take her a really long time. I mean, she's not house trained anymore. She can't control any of that. In fact, sometimes we have to help her pee. The vet taught us how to like hold her a certain way so she'll pee. So, she was just walking and she like fell over, and then just the worst sound I ever heard come from a dog. And she was like flopping like a fish on the. And we rushed her to the vet, and we were terrified that the vet was terrified that she had cut her spine. Had she done that, we would have had to rush. I mean, I had to either do a $4,000 surgery or I had to put her down. But then he did a certain reflex on her foot, and she moved it, and I was like, so, first 3 or 4 days are rough. I have videos about it. They're just about Skylar. So if it ever happens, and I hope to God it never happens to you, Mike, but if it ever happens to you, hit me up, because I have been down this road. They said it was probably because she likes to jump off furniture. And she likes to run up and down these stairs right there. And actually, she had just come down those stairs when this happened, so. That's life, I suppose. I suppose. Not that I'm happy about it, but you know what? You just take what you're given and you move on, I guess. Look at the mail we got yesterday because I was at the doctor's office. My mom got more mail. Yeah. I was terrified when he told me that. And of course, you know, you have her laying on the little exam table thing. And he's telling you all this before he even examines. Can you... Let's not talk about that, and you just tell me whether or not she's going to be okay. Okay? We have 2 also. And I have one that I'm really worried about because she's a lot older than the one that's up the disc in her back. And she's jumping up on the couch and jumping off the couch and parkouring all over the place. And what do I think of that one? Anyway, so my mom gets mail. I don't think. Right now, more than okay, this is gonna be sad to say, but more than being like worried, I'm not worried about her anymore. Because I'm pretty sure eventually, hello Andy, she will be 100% okay. It is just the getting her there. It's like having a toddler. I've not had a toddler. My youngest will be 20 in a couple weeks, so I mean, I see right now I need to go mop after her because she went to go bark at the mailman, and every time she hops, she pees, so I don't have to go deal with that. I'm okay, Andy. I'm not feeling the greatest. I was kind of had a hospital situation yesterday, but I'm doing good. And see, you don't want to date my daughter because this is what she leaves me with to go to school. And I gotta clean the kitchen. It's just a mess. My background is just family dog. Oh, I want to clean it up for her because the fan is so much needed, but it doesn't do anything for my hair. I'll clean it up because she went to the gas station and got me food, got me coffee, got me something else that if I didn't have today, I'd probably lose my mind. And so, she was running late, so that's why her breakfast pizza boxes are still over there. But I'll clean them up since she helped me out. Okay, folks, I think I paid the bills. Now I've only had postage, which I don't. Let's look and see if. Let's look and see if Linda's been monetized yet, shall we? Computer's slightly slow. I think our internet's having issues today. And guess what? I'm not. Let's see what it says today. It's been 3 months since I had the strike that was appealed and I won. You've reached 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Nice job. Your channel is now being reviewed to make sure it complies with the YouTube Partner Program terms and our community guidelines. We will email you a decision usually within a month or so. 5 months or so. Mike, all it's doing here is raining. And raining. And raining. And raining. And being humid. It's only like... Let me look. It's 80 degrees, which is perfect, right? With 100% humidity. All trapped in this house. I'm putting off doing chat and chores because be sweating and chatting and chores because it's humid in here and I haven't had enough coffee yet. I had to get the big boy out today. Go watch the mail now that our license plates come by the mail. Most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about this. My daughter was tired of hearing about it on 5 miles home. I think that is the worst way to spend our taxpayers' money is by mailing out our license plates instead of just going to the courthouse and getting them. Not only do we have to have them mailed out and the postage, which is like $3, we have to make sure that anyone's screwed up in the mail, you know, our postage system. Then they have to spend all the money to give you a temporary license plate to make it through until they send it in the mail. I'm gonna write. No, all our legislators are stupid. Not even worth my time. I just wonder if anybody else has to do that. It's just mind-boggling to me. Choreographer, I'm gonna have to give you a timeout. We don't do that in here. That is solicitation of subscribers, and I'm not losing my channel over you. You cannot follow my rules. All you have to do is go to Mike's channel and leave him a video, or leave him a comment, and I bet he will check out your content, and if he likes your content, he will subscribe to you. We do not do sub per sub, and we don't ask for a friendship in here. You do it quietly. And you don't ask for it in the comments either. Pay it forward. Everybody's so quiet today. I must have lurkers. Mark Fun Jones, are you watching me? In your pocket? Trying to figure out who my lurkers are. If they're good lurkers or if they're bad ones. I hope they're bad ones. Thank you, Marie. If he does it again, he's going to have to be blocked. I can't spell. Hey Lucy, how are you? Don't mind the hair. It's styled by the fan. Over here, this side. Styled by the fan. Want to make it a trendy look. Thank you, Mike. It's just so quick how they can do it. And I mean, it's like devastating. But I knew, I mean, I've loved dachshunds my entire life. It's about the only kind of dog I've ever had. I mean, I've had other dogs, but the majority have always been dachshunds. Skyla has been the only one I've really had a lot of problems with. And, I guess that is just what happens when you get a specific kind of breed. They have specific problems. And hopefully she'll be fine. I hope. This lighting is doing me no justice in the rosacea department at all. They're a pain in the butt, but they are awesome. If Mike's still in here, he can probably tell you. They're a German breed, and they're very stubborn from their Germanness. They're the hardest dog to potty train. In fact, mine are 8 and 10, and they're still not potty trained. House trained or whatever. If it's too cold outside, they won't go. If it's wet outside, they won't go. If it's snowy outside, they won't go. If the grass has dew on it, they won't go. Yeah. So, as you can tell in our house, we have no carpet. Not only because carpet is disgusting, because I have ripped up enough carpet in enough houses to know that I will never own carpet in a house ever again. It is gross. But that is one reason why we don't have carpet, is because in our other house, we had to rip off all the carpet because you can't clean it. They pee and they pee and they pee and they pee and they pee, and then they have pissing matches because one pisses where the other one pisses, and then the other one has to go pee and make sure the other one covered up their... I love them, but they're butt heads. So at least here when they do that, all I have to do is get the mop. And that's why we can't have nice things. All this rain has made like the grass pulling really high. So I've been sniffling and choking, and so if I start coughing, that's rain. Anybody needing rain, I'll send it to you. I'm over it. I really need to go clean up my... Where in America am I? I am right in the very northeast corner of Kansas. I'm right on the border of Nebraska and Missouri. Right up there in the crooked part of the state. I'm actually in the pretty part of the state. That's my goal in life, is to prove to people that Kansas is pretty. At least my part. You know, the further west you go, the further, yeah, flat, no trees, ugly. But my part is pretty. Actually, I don't. I really want a pair. I keep forgetting. See, I'm an Amazon, like, I love Amazon. And I should go on Amazon because, see, we're remodeling our house, so we always wear shoes in our house. just because some of our floors aren't finished yet, especially in there. And I need to find me some ruby red slippers. Yes, I do. If you notice, I don't care if Facebook keeps crashing. If you notice, on my main page, my profile, my banner, there's a rainbow there, and it has two meanings, and one is from the Wizard of Oz, because I get the jokes all the time. We have a Wizard of Oz museum like 50 miles from here. I've never been. We're almost to the point where I have to go do the chat and chores portion of this here. You know what? That is my favorite movie, and funny, oddly enough, not many people's ever seen it. But I love the second one better than I like the first. Probably because I like creepy dolls and things, so the Wheelers is what they were called. I think they're kind of cool. And I love the robot. Oh, and Jack. I liked all the characters in that movie. Oh, you seen the second one too, Marie? Like around here when I mention it, they're like, what? And then people watch it and they're like offended that it's not like cutesy like the first one was. But if you actually read his books, they were not like, his books were dark and creepy like the second one. They weren't like the first one. Triple D! We're talking about The Wizard of Oz 1 and 2. Have you seen the second one? Probably should go get my mail before it's all wet. I liked how the one thing that creeped me out was, the only thing I didn't like about the movie was at the very end when the mountain or whatever was dying and crumbling. That was kind of... Right. But the book is actually dark. They like changed a lot from the book to make the first one happy and cheery. I thought you liked stuff like that, Triple D. You should. I mean, it is nothing like the first one. Nothing. Nothing. I wouldn't let little kids watch this one. Well, I let my kids watch it, but my kids were... Stuff like that didn't bother them. Oh, I refuse to... And I don't know what they did with the second one, but I refuse to watch it. Right. I'm not big into Disney movies and never was. I was never... I'm a tomboy through and through. So I was never into like princess type movies. So I never watched like Disney stuff. Oh, I love the second one. Probably because I read the books. One of the few books I've ever read. And that one was more like the book. Oh my God, quit telling me Facebook is stopped. I don't really care. I don't care. I just thought you liked like scary movies and stuff, Triple D, so I thought you would like it. You should try it. So guys, when can I start decorating for Halloween? My husband and I and my kids have this argument every year. So when can I start? Now. September. Oh, I love Tim Burton anything, yeah. Oh, the Wheelers, no! They were awesome, but I like creepy dolls. If you look right there, I have them strung all over my house. There's a creepy doll right there. Do you see him? It's Charlie. I have a World War II wheelchair in my living room, Lucy. All I'm looking for is a life-size doll. Not one of those all-American dolls. I want a creepy one. Or one that I can make creepy. Put in it. But every time I go look, like on Etsy or something, they want a gajillion dollars for one, and I don't have a gajillion dollars. And then I have my little Charlie. He's right there. All the time. Because I love creepy dolls. And that would be in heaven in Bunny's room. But I'm not much about taking them apart like that, making a leg chandelier and stuff. Though I do want to do, I don't know if y'all on Pinterest, Facebook, whatever, where they take the old the baby doll head and make it into a lamp. I do want to do that. If you watch her video with Shane Dawson, I think she donated it. She had to get rid of it. But I also have weird, like, creepy flamingos, too, so, yeah. What is under my fingernail? That was embarrassing. Told you I'm not girly. Probably when I was outside playing in the mud. My trash can fell over. Because it's nothing but rain, 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 rain. This Steve Ballman is a pretty cool dude. He's like into geology. I can get down with that. I'm not staying put today. This is the bad one, not the blue-haired one, this one. What did I do wrong? We gotta go get the mail here in a minute. How far are we charged? And I got to clean up my daughter's mess with Triple D. She made a mess back there, but you know, she went and saved me this morning, so we're gonna let her go on that one. Okay. Giving some people some time currently. Gotta make sure I have that all situated. We'll go check on the infamous Sky. I get my shoe on. I lost my Nike slide somewhere. How do you lose shoes? I'm always losing them. So I have to wear these generic Walmart things that don't fit. Look who can get in and out of her bed completely now. Good job, Sky. Good job. Good job. You can get your whole butt in the bed now. I'm proud of you. I don't know how you did that, but I'm proud. She did a thing. Let's go save the mail before it's soaked. No, I don't got the gate up, Tinker. All kinds of crap in here. I kind of forgot you guys were on my hand and you were just going along for the ride. My mom and dad's mail, my nephew's mail, Michaela's mail. I didn't get no mail. I'm really tired of getting mail from my mom and dad. And it's really weird. I can kind of understand my mom. Guys, you're going to have to sit here for a minute. I need 2 hands. I can understand getting mail from my mom. But my dad... Come on now. Hello, Jalen. Are you back? Oh, no, that's not Jalen. That's Jacob. Hi, Jacob. I'm waving. My dad has been dead for 11 years. He's still getting mail. It's kind of ridiculous, I think. Guess what it's doing? I'll give you 2 guesses. Could you imagine if this was like 3 months from now, 4 months from now, this would be snow? I hope it all gets it out of its system now. Oh, Amy, I just paid all the bills, so I can't get no more. Oh, I'm sure I can get hospital bills, but they just go in the trash because there's no possible way I can pay those. Look at all the rain. I wish I had a rain gauge. I had a really fancy one, but it got busted in a hailstorm, so I didn't replace it. Hey, you're getting all wet. Did you guys see my video last night with my big old spider? He lived right there. But I think most of his web is gone. Our other one was over there. And then there was 2 of them. See that big gap between them? Just two of them was building a great big web right there. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. No, can't see it. I can see it. But I changed my profile picture on Facebook to that spider picture. If you watched my video from last night, the spider web picture I have on the very end, I have that as my profile picture. Because everybody wants to show their snakes. I'm terrified of snakes. Everybody shows them. Everybody throws them at my face. So I'm going to start doing that with spiders. Because I love spiders. I don't know where our little spider friends are today. Mr. Spidey over here, he built like that one that was on my video. That was an elaborate web. It was probably, 6 inches across, probably. 6 inches, and like a dinner plate, probably, in diameter. I want to put up my Halloween stuff. See all my markings on my pole right there? That was for putting up my Halloween stuff last year. I don't know if I should say it now or wait. Oh, y'all forget. I have a skeleton bone, a skeleton guy, and a skeleton wiener dog. And I put him up on the pole so it looks like the wiener dog is chasing the guy. And the wiener dog has... I hate snakes. Hate them. Triple D, hate them. But I love my little Spidey friends. I feel so bad. Spidey over here, he worked so hard on his web. And now it's gone. Mother Nature just... He's probably at his insurance agent right now. I went to go get breakfast this morning and I came back and my house was gone. It has done this every day for so long. I can't even remember the last day it didn't rain. I'll just show you how wet the ground is here in a minute. You can't see it very well. Like the water is just like pulling up on top of the ground because there's just such... The ground is so saturated with rain. Hello, Cancerous Tumorous TV. How are you? Welcome to rain. For a minute, till I go back inside. Or it's been raining here for weeks. At least a week, a good week solid. It's been raining. How are you today, cancerous, tumorous TV? Is it raining where you are? If not, I'll send it your way. You're angry? Why are you angry? This is a good place to vent. I'll let you vent here. It's me. No. Why for are you angry? I'm angry now. Every time I go to throw something away. Why am I so red? There you go. Here, guys, I'm gonna set you right here. I have to use the little ladies' room, and I will be back. I'm back. Turn a light on in here. I know, it's great wreck, ain't it? I'm really proud. Hi, Nelman. Sorry I was in the little ladies' room. I hope you're still here. You too, Amy. I had to go get fluids at the hospital yesterday. See, we have to tear down that ceiling. See why? Dun, da, da, da. I had to put you in the tripod. I have some rosacea going on today. Anyway, put my full bowl and fluids yesterday. And now I'll probably have to pee all day today. Let's see. Hey, nobody put groceries away? Well, there's my rack again. Let's not look at that rack. I could do a haul. Oh, we got the good trash bags back. Yay! Life is great. Life is grand. I'm possibly getting a different rack, so I won't have to use these bright lights, because it comes with lights in it. So, that's a plus. If I have any OG people in here, y'all know that when we redid this kitchen, that was my number one thing. I can't wait till I can do a live stream without blinding my people with lights. And, and, funny. You caught me. You got my joke there. Ooh, I went from having like 7 people non-stop to 3. What? Just because I emptied the trash? So is it the trash out? I can multitask. I can break down cracker boxes and talk at the same time. My friend Marcia, who is moving into her cabin, she has a really cool hot rack that is like oval. It has 2 lights that come down in the middle of it, and then you can hang your pots just freestyle around the edge of it. And it's really tall because it came from an old house. And she said she'd really miss having a pot rack, and I said, well, mine is very adjustable where hers is not at all. And I said, I'll trade you. Because that's how we do things here. We barter. For Thai dishes, this is our haul. Oops. Spanish rice. Yeah, we trade racks. Welcome back, Marie. We like to trade racks. I wouldn't want her rack. Her rack is huge. Her racks are huge in general. I hope you're watching this, Marcia. The Conte sauce. Make sure you can't see. I'm not wearing any pants. Well, I'm wearing pants, but I'm wearing short ones, so. Can opener. The best can opener ever in the world. I don't know where I bought it from. Let's just say on here. Pampered Chef. It's best. I'll never buy another one again from anywhere else. Sunflower kernels. We're doing a grocery haul because I was extremely sick last night. Kayla was at work. Or no, Kayla wasn't at work. I don't know. Kayla was doing calculus or something. And, so groceries and get put away. Well, the perishables got put away, but that's about it. Corn. And my dirty fingernails, cause and I wash my hands like crazy too. Dirty dishes. Or Spanish rice. Taco seasoning. Tortillas. Very healthy in here. I forgot to take my shots. I'll better do that here in a minute. I forgot to shoot myself this morning. Be right back. No tinker. No, because I was really sick when I got home. Like, when I said Kayla called, Kayla didn't really call. I just got really sick. I didn't think I was going to make it home. Yeah, it was bad news bears. I was not feeling it. And as I am doing this little bit of work that I'm doing right now, I'm not feeling it either. So, house cleaning may not be on the agenda today, but I'm gonna try. I mean, it's not like I feel like death like I did yesterday. I just know that I'm not feeling well. You see, we had the house totally clean from top to bottom. I just had to go through and do the final touches. My crack right here. I love these things. But actually, I did not open this box. Because I have not been feeling well. I have not been eating very well. Oh, and my husband brought me my favorite. I didn't really even eat much of those. What's gone out there, he ate. I'm just not feeling it. I just think I'll throw trash away and then I'll go sit down at my computer with y'all for a minute. Do this in baby steps. I was just going to help out Ariel a little bit because she has done the upstairs bathroom for me. Which, her cats make the worst mess up there. Knocking everything over, and it is just so humid. Humid. It's so funny how the humidity can get trapped in the house. And it's so dark because it's so cloudy. It's dark. I feel like singing the Kid Rock song, you know. I haven't seen the sun in 3 damn days, but it's been more like 3 damn weeks, something like that. Oh, the sun was out when I went to the doctor yesterday. That's why I couldn't see what anybody was saying in the live chat, because the sun was blinding me. There for a minute. Look at my rack again. Ouch. Always hurting myself. Okay. Break time. It's a hammer time. It's break time. Sit in front of this awesome fan right here. This is awesome sauce here. It may not be new and pretty modern, but I still want to clean up Kayla's mess next time. I'll make up a new playlist. It's a new month. I don't know what she's barking at. Don't it? I mean, I'm gonna like pat in the lip or something. Buttered rice. Well, you see, we had all that Spanish rice, and we have chicken in the freezer, or not in the freezer, in the refrigerator. So, I'm guessing we're gonna have some kind of chicken, Spanish rice, corn, and tortilla thing. I am guessing. If I was a betting man, I just made this new thing playlist and now I can't find it. Why did I not save it? What? There we go. I didn't save it. Hello, David. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling and chatting while I do some things on the computer. Sorry for the loudness. It is humid in here. Brownies are always good, Marie. I always have a problem with brownies, though. Oh, phone trouble. And that's the whole, like, milk to brownie ratio. I never get it right. You get milk and you get a brownie, and then you have too much milk, so you have to go get more brownie, and then you have too much brownie, so you have to go get more milk. And then you end up eating the whole pan. See what I'm saying? Brownies are very dangerous for me. Yummy. My neighbor where I used to live, she lived like catty corner from us. She was like, well, she still is, she's still alive. At that time she was like 92, 3, 4, somewhere in there. She had a walnut tree in her yard. And she always went out every year, gathered up all of her walnuts, and you'd hear a whole bunch of pounding, and she'd be back on her back porch, mashing all of her walnuts. I wonder if she still does that. I seen her at the store a while back, probably about a year ago. She used to love watching our older dachshund baby boys. Baby boys didn't care if it was cold, if it was wet, or any of those things. And so if it snowed, he would like jump off our porch, which was pretty high. But he was a standard dachshund. I mean, he weighed like 32, 35 pounds. And he would jump off and he would just like disappear in the snow, and then he'd pop back up, and she'd sit there and watch him forever. And she like broke down and cried in the grocery store when I told him he passed away. Not these two. They see a snowflake and they hurry up and go pee on the floor. Oh my god. Hey Nana, how are you? I just left a comment on Amy Writing Diva's one of her videos that you requested from her. I was like, oh my goodness, Nana, I haven't seen her in so long. It's not really hot. I don't have my temperature thing. But it's really humid because it's been raining for like ever. Nuh-uh. For reals? I love Amy. awesome. She just happened to come on one of my videos about my dog, because my dog's paralyzed. And she left such nice, heartfelt, warm messages that I had to go check out her channel. And well, Marie, why don't you keep me in the loop? You're fired, Marie. Is this up to you to say? Well, Marie, she calls me on the down low. She gives me the scoop. Yes, me and Marie's been through a lot. Marie's kind of like a second mom-like figure. Yep, she's one of the regulars. If I don't see her during a live stream, I have to, there's something up. Usually all I have to do is I'm like, where's Marie? And before I say Marie, Marie shows up. So, astrally it happens all the time. So you can't talk about Marie because Marie will show up just while you're talking about it. One person loved my edit, and it's one video that I really didn't edit, but I'm going to thank them anyway because that's a polite thing to do. Oh yes, Marie's everywhere. She reminds me of that one person that you, like a mutual friend, that you see him at the bank, and then you see him at the dollar store, and then you see him at Walmart, and then you see him at the grocery store. Yeah, that's Marie. But we love her. Marie, look at my couch back there. I've dwindled it down from... I fainted the other day. Sent me on a downward spiral of yuck. Anyway, I caught up on laundry. I just have a few things to take upstairs. A step ladder is there because we have to block the doors when nobody's looking. Oh, Marie. Oh my God. Alright, Nana. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Energy Ball. Long time no see. What are you doing, Sky Sue? If Marie wants to be horse shit, she can be horse shit. Because I know how much goats do poop a lot. There's one thing around here we have a lot of, and that's goats. Everybody has a freaking goat. Skyla Sue. If you knock over all sisters' books, you're going to get in big trouble here. Just saying. You see her back there? Look. You see her? Anybody see this right here? Say hi, Tinker. What are you doing up there? Watch as I be lazy. Hold on. My wheels need oil. These books cost more than our house. Continue on. That's laziness at its finest, right there. Yep. Kayla was in a rush. She was this stupid clock up here, you know, the one you guys used to look at when I use all the girl term. It's a, what do you call it? Anatomic. It's one of them clocks that's supposed to keep time on its own. You know what I mean? And it's an analog clock, which we got an auction for $1, and I found out it's worth like $300 because they don't make analog clocks like that. They're pretty rare. Anyway, that aside, every once in a while you have to kick it in the butt to get it to work right. And like right now it says it's 10:30 and it's actually, no, it says it's 10:25 and it's 10:43. Thank you, Integer Ball. Yeah, her cuteness gets her out of a lot of trouble. But anyway, it almost made Daniel late for work, and then I forgot to tell Kayla, and almost made Kayla late for school. So that's why her books were thrown about. That's why she didn't clean up her mess over there. But since she went to the store for me, I'll clean it up eventually. That fan blowing directly in my ear probably ain't a great idea. So I need to come up with a DIY for my little troll people because they can't sit here on my computer. You're Swedish? Awesome. I have a map. I have a very dear friend named Kate. She's from Cardiff, Wales, who asks me almost every day if I put my map up. And so when I put my map up, I will have to mark you. Charlene, how are you? Long time no see. On both of our parts. That's good. Good to hear. I watched one of your fishing videos a while back. I really need to paint that spot over there. It's so irritating. It had to be really small because they're really tiny and there's only 10 of them. That's a good idea. It's alright. I am like doing comments right now, and I bet if I were to try to get to every comment, I'd be here all day. And all day tomorrow. I just get to the ones I can, and it's nicer now that I have like a little office with I can put my computer and, but it's going to be like dueling offices since my daughter moved back in, because that is her workplace over there, and this will be mine. She don't like to be on camera. I got my whole little setup here. Let's see. Better lighting. That's right. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. This room is fourth on the list to be done, Sharp. So let's do that. Let's save some energy. We got our kitchen done. So it's not the black, nasty, mold infested hole it used to be. Then we gotta do that room. We gotta do the bathroom. And then we're gonna do this room. Because if you can tell up there, the wallpaper's falling down. And the ceiling is falling down. The sky is falling, Chicken Little. Would you stop? Because you're going to get Skyla all worked up, and then I'm going to have to go mop Pete. Well, hello, Victor. Nice to meet you. I've seen you around a lot. Never really talked to you. That's not very nice to me. So what have you been up to, Shar? Been doing a lot of fishing? Lighting makes me look kind of jaundiced and really makes my roots show. Look at that. Not good. I need to go get redder. Well, I'm sure you make people happy. I'm enjoying you being here right now. Energy ball. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Hold on, guys. It's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna take you out of the tripod. Ah! Did you guys all survive the fall? You're 17. Oh no! First of all, I didn't even know you were married, Shar. And second of all, I am so sorry. My prayers are with you. Oh, like this. I got like terrified, and they're supposed to call me with a date. My neighbor across the street is 20 or 39 years old. Just turned 39, I think. And she has an aggressive form of breast cancer. And now I'm terrified. So, boob squeeze being scheduled. Because that's almost 3 years younger than me. And, I'm working with some new technology here, bear with me. Well, Shar, if you need anything, we're here for you. What type, or do you feel you don't have to share if you don't want to, but I'll keep you in my prayers, Shar. The other one will keep you in my typing skills. Oh. Hopefully they'll get it. You got a whole bunch of people on YouTube, they're prayer warriors, they'll help you out, Shar, and kind of makes me, I'm trying to hold back a tear right now, Shar. I cannot imagine going through that. I'd be lost. You know, I was really sick and in the hospital yesterday, and sometimes I need to put myself in check because I have all these, like, issues, but they're minuscule in comparison. And I rant and complain and whine about how terrible I feel. I'm extremely lucky. Miss Daily Showers, hello. I'm live and you are playing on my computer. Hold on. I got this new setup thingy. I don't know if it will turn. What do I push to make it turn? There you are right there, Miss Daily. I don't like the light on this. Looking beautiful. It's much better. Look at me and my, like, hair done by fan. And my roots. Man, this, like, color did not last at all. If you stuttering problem sometimes. You look at your time, it should kind of be going up slowly. I mean, I'm only one person, I can only do so much, but it should be going up. That's alright, Charlene. That's what we're here for, though. You know how my streams have always been that way. I'm glad you came and told us so we could be thinking of you and checking up on you and thank you, Miss Daily Showers. It just did not look. It just didn't. It did not, like, look at them roots. And it's only been, like, not even a month. And that was expensive, like $9 box crap. When I buy like the $4 or the $3.42 kind, it lasts forever. Going back to my cheap stuff. I wish Skylar would come within my field of vision. Char, my orange dachshund, my red dachshund, not this one right here, but my other one, was walking 3 weeks ago today and fell over and became paralyzed. So it's kind of like having a 3-year-old because now she figured out how to move. All right, you take care of yourself, Char. I have a question for my people in here. I don't want people to think I'm a jerk. But it's really been bugging me. I don't know how many of you in here actually knew him that well. I'm not a jerk. I can be a jerk in a fault, trust me. Wish I knew who all was in here. How many of you went to Big O Family Productions live streams? Or knew who he was? Because, okay, this is where the jerky part of me is going to come in. Real jerky. My subscription count will probably go down by 3,000. Okay, he was a great guy. I used to love going into his streams. But first, his daughter broke her foot. Which was legit. She had a, like, soft cast on. I'm not sure if she broke it because she had, like, one of them gel things on. And, I broke my ankle twice on one leg and 3 times on the other. And, so I know a little bit about breaking my ankle. And then he supposedly whacked all of his fingers with the weed whacker. But the way he was treating his hand didn't really... I've had hand surgery. I had hand surgery right here. I don't know if you can see the scar. Probably not because they did it right in this crease. And that was only like a 6 stitches little thing. There was no way I was moving my hand all about. Okay, so that happened. And then I went to his live stream, and it was when our ceiling fell in that room right there. When we had to stop working on the kitchen and finish in there. His ceiling supposedly fell and ruined all of his computer stuff. Okay. Well then, now this is all like within a 2-month or 3-month period. Then his furniture, brand new furniture, and somebody stole it off his porch. Or they delivered it to the wrong house, and somebody stole it from that house or something. Well, then a little later after that, his house got broken into. And people in his chat, this is when I kind of was going through my issues, like in July. I wasn't on YouTube as much. And people was trying to raise money for him. Okay. Well, then he came in my room one time when I was streaming, and I was having a pretty rough day. I don't know what's going on. And, he said that he was sick and he had a tumor. And I'm like, oh, you'll be fine. You got to look at all this stuff you've been going through. You'll be fine. Okay, well then, on the 24th of August, on Twitter, his mom, who I don't think he ever mentioned in the entirety of his live streams, said that he had passed away. Okay, of course I was heartbroken. He was a really good friend of mine. But then things started getting a little fishy. Like, every tweet after that was, we need money. $500 worth of computer equipment. Like 4 GoPros. I'd have to bring the tweets up. But like 4 GoPros and a computer and all this. Okay, according to Tony on his live streams, he couldn't even stream outside because his phone didn't have streaming abilities. So I'm thinking, if he had all these GoPros, why wasn't he using them? And so they had this package deal where you could get like these 4 GoPros and all that, $500. And then there was another tweet that said, I can't believe no one's helping lay my son to rest. And I'm like, well, did you try a GoFundMe? Because the best way to raise money in a case like that, I would think, is to reach out to your community, the people who know you the best, right? This lady said that she didn't want to manage too many accounts. Well, PayPal, you don't have to manage anything in PayPal. And GoFundMe, I mean, I've never used GoFundMe, but many have, so then I asked, I said, give me the name of the funeral home so I can leave a memoriam and some flowers, because they said they needed money for flowers and for the funeral, so. I don't know what that was, but anyway. So I asked for what the funeral home was. Well, they never answered that tweet. And then I said, well, does he have an obituary? And they said they couldn't afford one, that they were only having the obituaries that they were handing out at the funeral. And I said, well, I have dealt with many funerals, but only in the state of Kansas, so I don't know about anywhere else. Well, in South Dakota, but usually the funeral home will put the obituary online for you for free on their website. They never answer back. Now, with all that being said, would you donate money? Oh, I also said a lot of people that he was friends with on YouTube don't have Twitter. So maybe you should do a YouTube video. I mean, you don't have to show your face. You can take the camera and put it at a blank wall and talk. And I went and searched his YouTube channel and it's gone. Now, when Sharina Cole passed away, I was really close to her. She had a GoFundMe. She had an obituary. Everything. I don't have money to be donating. But Tony, I thought, was an awesome guy. And if they need money to help bury him, I'll give $20. But am I a jerk to say, can I see an obituary? I mean, it just seems really... Like the tweet that says, I can't believe nobody's helping lay my son to rest. You know, none of us, like on Twitter, are responsible for that. The way I feel, like if something, heaven forbid, would happen here, I would go to my community first, so people who know us personally, before I would go and like harass people on Twitter. I mean, they weren't really harassing. I'm not going to say harassing. That's probably not the right word. But you get angry because people aren't donating to this PayPal. And it was just the way the words were coming off. It wasn't like, let me see if I can pull it up. It just was... Oh, I wonder why he's following me. Do we want to be friends now? His Twitter is gone. Yep, his Twitter's gone. Let me try my other account. I have two Twitters because my one Twitter wouldn't hook up to my my YouTube. His Twitter's gone. Bye, Energy Ball. Thanks for hanging out. The only things that are up there to Big O Family Productions is a couple by is a couple tributes. I just think it's fishy. I really think it's fishy. You know, they could, like, put a form of, like, obituary up that hides personal information. You know, I have personally been involved in 4 funerals the last 2 years. I know how funerals work. I just don't want to be duped. But I guess since they took the Twitter down and his YouTube page down, I guess why would you take it down? Just questions, I'm sure. Somebody's gonna go out there and talk about me. I'm a jerk for bringing this up, but I almost donated. I did do the tribute video to him, but then after I did it and the stuff started coming up, I'm like, this isn't all adding up. And if he really did pass away, I'm really sorry that he did, but his family's making him look really suspicious, and it just seemed like he was always begging for money. And don't get me wrong, I beg for money. I beg for money. I do. But he seemed like to always have a crisis. I always have a crisis. But not... I mean... Hey, Supermom, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the house of chill. We're in it today. Yesterday we were in the car chill, but today we're in the house. There's something going on with this eye. So excuse my strange eye allergies or something. How are you today? Okay, I'm gonna quit researching. Maybe I need to put new contacts in or something. Alright, come in incognito. Is that what that is called? Incognito, when you come in under a different name. I kind of like this setup that I got going on here if I don't have to get up and go anywhere. It holds my camera, it has lights. I need to clean up my mess back there. I need to take those clothes upstairs. I need to clean up Kayla's mess. That's Tinker over there sitting on the couch. Incognito. Come back incognito, Marie Kaplinger 2. But you won't have a ranch. You won't be blue. Don't make me start singing songs from the 90s, because that's what I've been doing at night. Is I've been watching these lists of music. It all started by this one video. I don't know who made it, but it popped up in my recommended that said 85 songs that get white people turned. And I was like, what? So I had to watch this, and it was maybe 20% right. I'd like to know who made this list. But anyway, after watching that, I started watching all these videos like 90s music and early 2000s music, and so I have a bunch of songs in my head that I haven't heard in like 20 years that I can sing for you. If you would like me to, but you probably wouldn't. Of course, it's right here. If I could turn this thing that you're sitting in, Miss Daily Showers. My card's right here. September 25th. Prairie Band. Yeah, I was in Miss Phyllis Brown's room today, and we got to talking about, have you ever met a YouTuber? And I said, well, I met June Gall. I've been to her house several times. And I said, I'm going to meet Miss Daily Showers this month. And like Phyllis was like falling out of her chair. She said, no, you're not. She thought for some reason at first that you lived in Louisiana. I'm like, no. I'm taking you guys out of there. Putting in my other handy dandy tripod. See, my husband jacked up the house a while back. I'd say like 6 months ago. And when he did, see what it did to our ceiling? All the wallpaper's falling off of it now. And the wallpapers are ceiling. Idiots. That's who. And we're going to stream it on my channel and on your channel, Miss Daily Powers. Heck yeah. But I don't dress up. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't dress up. I never wear makeup. So, oh, guess what? It's still raining. Imagine that. What you see is what you get, Miss Daily Showers, except I think I might fix these roots. Because, see the gray in there? Oh, Lord. I just don't have any dress clothes. I gained weight and I refuse to buy clothes because I'm going to lose this weight. So, but even if I just still don't dress up. Putting on a nice shirt is dressing up for me. It's nothing but rain, Miss Daily Showers. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of it. I walked out to the car this morning and almost broke my neck because it's like a swamp. Because we don't have like gravel clear out to the driveway. And I was swish-washing, flopping around in the rain. Yeah, I'm going to do my 100 random facts before then so people can watch my videos and see if they really want to meet me or not. I'm going to be truthfully honest in it. Be careful. Oh, it's just stuff about me. People don't know. But they ought to know because they come talking bad about certain situations that Well, you'll find out. I think it's thunder and it's just you. Thank you, Miss Daily Showers. I love you too. But Miss Daily Showers, I'm tired of daily showers. These daily showers right here. I'm over it. I don't know if you watched the news or if it was on your news, Miss Daily Showers, but they were like evacuating people by boat in Manhattan. Like 20-some people they had to evacuate from their houses. Really? That's really your last name? I guess K-State wasn't affected, but a lot of Manhattan was affected. And it was from the flash flooding. It was just like so much water. It didn't have no place. They got like 9 inches. My brother lives over there, and he's probably having fun because he works for the county. He doesn't live in Manhattan. He lives like a little bit north of there. Well, you have one of them last. I've had 2 last names that people, that are kind of like nouns, so to speak. I think so. I was going to stay up till 10 last night and watch WIBW to see if they were talking about more flooding along the Kansas River, but I didn't stay up, and then I forgot about it today. And my yard is flooding. There's so much water, it's just like sitting on top of the dirt. A Sharon flood? I don't know a Sharon flood. I'm only going to say my last names because my name is so generic that there are millions out there. My maiden name was Barber, so this little boy, I'll tell you this story. Like in 2nd grade, I was a really good kid in school. I never did anything wrong. But in 2nd grade, this kid kept coming up to me. He's like, "You're a barber, you can cut hair. You're a barber, you can cut hair." And I like scalped him. Well, one and only time I went to the principal's office. I didn't get in any trouble. He got in trouble because he wouldn't leave me alone. I only did what he asked. He told me to cut his hair, so I did. Now everybody knows what my name is now, so. I'm a dictionary now. I did. He had like, because you gotta think this was probably back in 1983. So kids' hair, boys' hair is just kind of shaggy. And they gave us real scissors back then. We didn't have none of these safety scissors. And I went to my desk and I pulled out my scissors. We were having indoor recess because it was doing this. Or it was snowy or something. And I went and got my scissors and I grabbed him like by the forehead and I just cut all of his hair. He never messed with me after that. His friends would. His friends were nasty to me. But he never would, like, gang up on me. Yep, I'm a dictionary with wieners. We like the letter W around here. I was just going to search him. See where he was. See if he remembers it. He was a jerk. Even in high school. Like when we graduated, he was a jerk. He came from money. They had a high and tight for a while after I got done with them. Let's do our check on Sky. How you doing, Sky? Don't worry, that's what she does when she isn't paralyzed, so all is well in Sky's world. Okay, I have to use the little ladies' room, so I'm gonna sit you guys down here. Like that, I will be right back. I'm gonna have to start the wall. I'll be right back. I can go back on the phone. Hey guys, I'm gonna wash my hands. Keep it pale as crap. So nearly shelf over here. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Them fluids are going through me like they should be done. You would think. But they're not. You're ready to take a nap. I had to go pee. I thought you were coming back incognito. Erica's Wacky World must live near me because she is complaining about the rain as well. Tinker, go lay down. There's no place for you up here. Skyla peed on her pillow so she doesn't have nowhere to lay here. Go yell at your sister. That's exactly what she's doing. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hold on. Problem solved. It's your pillow. Just lay down on it. Well, Maria's gonna take a nap with us, okay? I fell asleep on live stream once. Love you, Marie. I'm not feeling that great, but I'm trying to... Trying to keep on keeping on here. I hate when somebody comments, like number 16. That's why I'm gonna comment on theirs. Well guys, I think I'm gonna end my stream for a bit because I am not feeling well. There's not room for the fucking to keep me awake or motivated. Yep, I think I'm going to. I might come back on later. I need to go check some water, I think. So I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for hanging with me. Toodles.